Northeast Ohio's #1 choice for news. Cleveland's own Fox 8 News starts now.
A live look at the roads tonight from GroundFOX out on I-90 East as a winter storm warning continues for most of our viewing area. If you had to go out anywhere today, you know, although it was beautiful, the white Christmas did make for some tricky driving. Good evening, everyone, and Merry Christmas. I'm Joe Toohey, and the snow isn't over yet. Let's get right to Beth McLeod. She's tracking it all from the Dick Goddard Weather Center. Beth, how much more are we going to get?
You know, it's not done for a lot of us. If you're inland or further to the west, you're probably going to start seeing it fizzle out. In the meantime, we all probably said, you know, I wouldn't mind a white Christmas. So next year, maybe we should say maybe a white Christmas that's only an inch or so. Take a look right now. StormFOX still awfully active. You can tell the lake effect snow bands coming in all the way off of Lake Michigan. We've got some pretty gusty winds. Some of that's really going to start fizzling out as we go over hour by hour. As you get closer to the lake and over on the east side from Lake County, top portions of Geauga County and Ashtabula County, this is the heaviest snow band setup, and it's going to remain almost in this exact same spot overnight. Cuyahoga County will probably not see much more accumulation, and because of that, the winter storm warning for Cuyahoga County has been dropped. But Lake, Geauga, and Ashtabula County will continue in that winter storm warning because you could see 5 to 8 inches of additional snow in this area by tomorrow morning. Tomorrow we'll see some improvement, but tonight we're all going to experience the wind. Winds have shifted from the west down out of the southwest now, and that's what's putting all the snow towards Lake Geauga and Ashtabula. The heaviest snow is actually heading to Erie, PA, and Buffalo. So at least we're missing out on, I don't know, another foot more. So 8 inches is still something on top of 18 inches is a little tough to take. We get the winds, we get the wind chill. Some of them feeling sub-zero. So make sure the pets come inside tonight. Check on any of your neighbors who might not have power. I know a lot of you woke up this morning on Christmas morning without power. So it's going to be an incredibly cold night. Temperatures down into the upper teens, wind chills in the single digits. How much snow do we see? Well, here's some of your snowfall totals. Euclid was leading the way at 16, but I gotta say, when I show you this total is going to go up tremendously in the next couple of hours as we approach tomorrow morning. Ashtabula was at a 12-hour total of 18 inches. So you guys were so great at sending in your pictures, the viewer pictures and the videos you guys sent. Like, take a look. Angie and Dave sent this in from Chardon, and Sophie, Maddie, Taylor, and Sydney actually put down their new iPhones to go outside and play in all the phone snow. Cuyahoga Falls, Bob sent this one in, says he couldn't find his bug. Come on. Yeah, they only got about 6 to 7 inches down there. And then my favorite comes from Nick, or as I like to say, St. Nick out in Chesterland. Look at the dogs having fun. Of course, the dogs' names are probably Donner and Blitzen, enjoying their day off running through the snow. They look like deer, actually, until they got up really close. But we love the viewer videos. Always keep sending the pictures in. If you want to see more, if you only got maybe 7 or 8 inches and you'd like to see maybe out towards Painesville, where the viewer was saying she got 26 inches, head over to our website or online at fox8.com because some of the snow pictures are absolutely incredible. So, Joe, careful what you wish for, right? When you say white Christmas next year.
Yeah, indeed. Some of those pictures are great, but we got more to come, and I guess we should still buckle down. Thanks, Beth. All right, let's take one last look here at the roads tonight. Thanks to GroundFOX, we're told ODOT has 744 crews out statewide right now treating the roads. But if you have to go anywhere, your best bet is to go slow. They look slick out there. Well, road crews have been busy all day. Many Northeast Ohio drivers had to slip and slide to their holiday destinations. While the snow created tough travel conditions, it also made for a picture-perfect Christmas day. Kevin Freeman has that story.
We haven't had a snow on Christmas in a while. I mean, it's pretty nice. Haven't really driven out in the weather yet. Took me 2 hours to shovel out of the driveway. Got a lot of snow.
People in Northeast Ohio wake up to a winter wonderland. And for much of the day, the snow just keeps falling.
When you guys said it was going to snow, I wasn't expecting us to get quite as much as we got. Kind of surprised.
Many people say the snow is a great way to get in the holiday spirit, but driving in it, not quite as fun.
The roads kind of suck when you come north. We're from down south, so it's a little bit worse up here than it is down south. But it's been a great day, so you know, it is what it is.
Happy that it's
and we have a white Christmas.
Although the dream of a white Christmas came true for Northeast Ohio, for some drivers, it was a bit of a holiday nightmare.
Troopers in the Cleveland area and east of Cleveland handled a lot of crashes. They were extremely busy. They were out, as well as handling the crashes, they were out helping stranded motorists.
The Ohio State Highway Patrol reminds drivers to slow down and to stay alert to changing road conditions, especially in the snow belt where lake effect bands can pop up fast.
If it gets colder, the conditions can worsen on the roads. They can turn to black ice, so that's where we ask that you just slow down. And just because it might look clear, that you pay attention to the possibility of something being, slippery, especially bridge overpasses. Those tend to freeze first.
The roads are real bad. Ice, rain, slick. It's bad out here. You got to have a four-wheel drive like this.
Plow truck drivers, like these in Euclid, were busy all day long trying to keep up. But like in most places, the snow kept falling and coating the roads all over again.
Stay in the house if you ain't got to really go nowhere.
In Cleveland, Kevin Freeman, Fox 8 News.
Good advice, Kevin. Thank you. And the other big story we're following tonight happening in Nashville. Authorities say they found human remains in the area where an RV exploded Christmas morning. Reporter Rich Edson has the latest from investigators.
A major national law enforcement response in Nashville after an RV blew up at 6:30 Christmas morning. An explosion, police say, is deliberate.
We are asking everyone to be mindful of the active, ongoing situation here and to give our people space to work in.
Police say officers responded to the largely deserted downtown scene after receiving a report of gunfire. When they arrived, they say they noticed a suspicious RV playing a recording saying that a potential bomb would detonate within 15 minutes. They called in the bomb squad and cleared the area. About 30 minutes later, the RV exploded, ripping through the streets, damaging dozens of buildings, and possibly injuring a few people.
Right now, we can report we've made 3 transports to area hospitals. None of those transports at this point are critical.
The FBI is leading the investigation along with the ATF and local law enforcement.
They're going to inspect everything and make sure that, this is the only explosion that's going to happen.
The Justice Department says the acting attorney general directed federal law enforcement to Nashville. Police say more officials will arrive in the coming days. In Washington, Rich Edson, Fox News.
Rich, thank you. This incident, of course, is the country on edge. Police in Cincinnati shut down part of the downtown area for a couple of hours this evening to look into reports of a suspicious RV near the federal building. That scene was later cleared without incident. Well, turning now to the pandemic, the Ohio Department of Health didn't release case numbers today due to the holiday. Today's numbers will be released alongside Saturday's cases tomorrow morning. But the state released a new color-coded map on Christmas Eve, and while no counties are level 4 purple, just about everyone is red. 84 of the state's 88 counties are considered level 3 in the 4-tier system. No counties yellow, which is the lowest risk. And some local EMS workers got the greatest gift of all this Christmas, the COVID vaccine. Members of the Cleveland Association of Rescue Employees Local 1975 braved the winter storm to both administer and receive the shot. And the holiday looked and felt a lot different than years past for just about everyone, even for churches. Catholic Diocese of Cleveland live streamed both its Christmas Eve and Christmas Day masses, encouraging parishioners to watch Mass on TV or online. Most of their parishes couldn't safely accommodate those usual Christmas crowds. Well, Americans hoping for COVID relief could get $600, $2,000, or a lump of coal. The latest on negotiations on Capitol Hill coming up.
Andre was a happy dude, man. He was enjoying life. Whatever situation he was in, he was still good with it.
Friends and family remember Andre Hill, the unarmed man shot and killed by Columbus police, what we've learned about the investigation. And before we go, here's another look live from GroundFOX this Christmas night. That winter storm warning continues. Beth is back with the full forecast that's coming up next.
Parents decided to get me a football uniform and do it in stages. So I got the jersey one year, the pants the next year, and the helmet the third year. Of course, by the time I got the helmet, the jersey no longer fit. So a lot of fun then, but a great Christmas memory now. Have a Merry Christmas, everybody.